People say they're bad at keeping secrets until they're forced to. Everyone has secrets. It's secrets that give us an advantage. I bought this building 7 years ago and spent 2 years turning her into flats and making her look presentable. It was never my plan to be a landlord, but having access to so many flats gives me plenty of hiding spots.
Elwood, we don't have any hot water.
Elwood, the mold's come back.
Grace and Sam live in the top 2 flats. They're good kids, but they treat me like I'm their dad, which is ironic, because if they knew about my past, I'd be the last person they'd ever be coming to for advice or help. I started doing magic as a kid, and as I got older, I realised that magic is a great way of distracting and manipulating people. I took full advantage of that. I earned myself a bit of a reputation, and before I knew it, people were asking me to do things for them and paying me good money for it too. I didn't grow up rich. I'd never seen that much money before, so, of course, I took it. I dealt with bad people. I had to befriend the worst people so I could help them do the worst things. I'd stopped doing work like that so long ago, I didn't think it would ever catch up with me.
Hello?
Can I help you?
I'm looking for Elwood.
Who's asking?
Is he here?
Who are you?
You don't remember me, do you? I'm the man you stole from. I'm back for my money.
Shit. I forgot to mention that the last job I did didn't exactly go to plan. I was hired to trick a man into giving me the code to his safe, which I did, but instead of giving the money to the man that hired me, I kept the money and used it to buy this building. It'd been so many years, I thought they'd forgotten about it.
Where's my money?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, it's taken me a long time to find you, and I am not leaving without my money.
I'm not sure who you think I am.
Elliot Woodbury. That's your name, isn't it?
I spent your money.
On what?
This building,
Oh, you used my money to buy a building.
it was an investment.
It wasn't your investment to make.
If you're just here to cause trouble,
This building means a lot to you. It must be good at hiding things. It would be a shame if something happened to it. I've got some things I could do with hiding.
absolutely not.
I can make things very difficult for you, Elliot.
My name is Elwood.
I'll be seeing you.
He left. I didn't hear anything for weeks until Grace called me.
Elwood, you might want to come back to the flats. Someone has spray painted on the building.
It was my name. My real name. He'd sent people to spray paint my name onto the building. It wasn't an obvious threat, but it was enough to make me nervous. I gave in. Asked him what he wanted me to hide.
Nothing too large, just some money.
By some money, he meant £650,000. I invited him round when it was dark so no one would be coming back to their flats and seeing us talking. How long do you want me to hide it?
Until I send someone to come and get it.
And what do I get out of this?
You get to live. Think of this as you repaying the debt you owe me.
Is it drug money?
Some of it is.
Does anyone know you have it?
No.
No one you work with?
No.
So there's nothing linking you to this money?
No.
I have killed people. Did I mention that? Not many, but a few. That's the thing about being good at manipulation and distraction. You didn't even notice the gun in my back pocket. Now I have the money and a body to get rid of. I only kill people that deserve it. Bad people. Think of me as a modern day Robin Hood. I shoot the rich, take the money, and use it to help the poor. No one ever goes to flat 3. Flat 3 is where I keep my secrets, so that's where I took him. I guessed he'd had plenty of people that would be happy he was dead. I did them all a favour. I hid the evidence, used gloves so there'd be no fingerprints, and threw him in the river. The next morning, I was back at work fixing boilers, painting, and dealing with other people's problems. I haven't decided what to do with the money yet.
Elwood?
I forgot to lock the door to flat 3. Grace was looking for me. I hadn't had time to hide the money yet.
Holy shit.
Grace,
Why do you have so much money?
it's a long story.
If you're doing some sort of job on the side that's paying you all this, can I join?
Join?
I'm bored.
She wanted to help. I could do with some help.
Well?
What do you know about guns?
Utterly Hopeless, Episode 12, Elwood. The voice of Elwood was Mike Gardner. The voice of Man was David Juarez. The voice of Grace was Lorna Panton. The voice of Sam was Tristan Beanie. The music was composed by Matty Irvine. It was written, directed and edited by Ella Muscroft and is a Loud Voices Silent Streets production.